You know hundreds of German words, but still miss everything when a native speaker speaks. You are not alone. One subscriber who knows more than 1,000 words, but still couldn't follow Nico's Weg on the first pass. The problem isn't your vocabulary, it is connected speech. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you the exact reductions German use and give you drills to train your ear so you can finally hear what you already know. In addition, I will recommend channels that focuses on connected German speech that you can follow up for more content and in-depth knowledge. Why does this happen in the first place? When we learn German from textbooks, we learn the clean, standard German and dictionary versions of words. But Germans in real life don't speak like a textbook. They use shortcut forms, dropping sounds, blending words, linking words together. So when you listen, your brain is searching for was ist das? But what you actually hear is Wass'n das? It's not that you don't know the word, it's that you've never trained your ear to catch the shortcuts. Let's break this down with some real patterns. Once you know these, you start noticing them everywhere. And when you notice them, your brain starts to click much faster. Connected speech patterns in German. Number 1, EN reduction to N. Textbook version, machen wir. Spoken German, machen wir. Wir machen morgen einen Ausflug becomes wir machen morgen einen Ausflug. In addition, initial ein can be removed from the indefinite articles too, which is why einen gets shortened to nen. Wir machen morgen einen Ausflug. Haben wir. Heute haben wir viel Arbeit. You will hear, heute haben wir viel Arbeit. You will not hear, heute haben wir viel Arbeit. Instead, heute haben wir viel Arbeit. So look out for this in your listening going forward. So you can record yourself saying haben wir fast 5 times and then compare it to native audios. Try saying machen, haben, kommen, gehen quickly and linking it to the next word. So if you ever missed any similar phrase in the past, it's because you were listening for the clean standard version and not the spoken German. The number 2 reduction. STD gets reduced to ste or stu. Has do becomes haste. Bist du becomes biste. Kannst du kommen becomes kannst du kommen. Hast du Zeit becomes hast du Zeit. Bist du müde, bist du müde. Kannst du mir helfen, kannst du mir helfen. So practice by shadowing everyday question with do verbs. Number 3 is es gets reduced to s. Ich habe es becomes ich hab's. Wie geht es dir becomes wie geht's dir. Ich habe es schon gesehen. Ich hab's schon gesehen. Ich hab's schon gesehen. Wie geht es dir? Wie geht's dir? 4. Und reduces to un oder n. Ich frage meine Freunde und Bekannten becomes ich frage meine Freunde und Bekannten. Ich und du. Ich und du. Very common in casual speech. Ich esse Brot und Käse. Ich esse Brot und Käse. So you can find sentences that have und in them and then read it out, then drop the D and say it faster. The next one is nicht becomes nicht. Ich weiß nicht becomes ich weiß nicht. Don't pronounce the T. Ich glaube nicht, dass kommt. Ich glaube nicht, dass kommt. So you simply need to cut off the T softly, but don't overdo it. Number 6. Ist gets reduced to S. Das ist gut. That's good. That's good. Often sounds like that's good. Das ist ein Hund. Das ein Hund. Das ist ein Problem. Das ein Problem. Wie ist es? Wie's. Wie ist es möglich? Wie ist möglich? Textbook German tells you was ist das, but in spoken German, expect to hear Wass'n das. Wass'n das? So in cases like this, link S to the next word immediately, no pause. These are everyday Umgangssprache patterns you will hear across Germany. So training on them pays off immediately. Examples like habs, gives, biste, haste, kannste are well-documented colloquial reductions. So 3 strategies to fix it. Ear plus mouth drills. Number 1, micro-dictation. You can use 3 to 5 minutes for this. This forces your ear to hear what's actually there, not what you expect. So pick 2 to 3 clips for your level and then Listen once at normal speed, no subtitle. Write what you think you hear. Step 2, replay the audio at 0.75 speed, fill in the gaps. Step 3, turn German subtitles on. Compare, then mark the reductions. The goal is to train recognition of the shortcut forms, not just the meaning. The second one is shadowing in beats. You can use 3 minutes for this. This helps your mouth learn the same shortcuts your ear is trying to catch. Loop 3 to 4 seconds. Pause, then repeat exact rhythm plus reductions out loud. You are not translating, you are copying the music of the phrase. 3. Mouth primers. You can use 2 minutes for this. If you can say haste, biste, can't stay smoothly, you will hear them instantly in conversation. Say this fast 5 times each. Haste, biste, can't stay, gates, habs, gates. Record yourself. If you can say it smoothly, then you can catch it faster. So here is the part. First, understand the shortcut patterns because you cannot hear what you don't understand. Second, train your ear and mouth with small daily drills. Third, reinforce with real-life phrases you will hear everywhere. And then check out these channels for more in-depth study on these reductions and connected speech in German. One is Language Coach Institute. Second is Richtig Deutsch Sprechen. Last but not least is Deutsch mit Benjamin. And then you can use Easy German for real-life content and connected speech listening practice. Do this consistently and German will stop sounding like a law and start sounding like something you can actually follow. And if you find this video helpful, please leave me a comment. See you next time.